Hello YouTube, watch my stuff 117 here. Now, before I begin, I want to say this isn't a lot of games. This isn't a lot of stuff here. I have this huge bag, Goodwill. Not a lot of stuff though, but this is actually a mother load. Not mother, well, a mother load in the sense of the goodness of the stuff. Like, I didn't get a ton of games, but I got a ton of like good stuff. Like, not ton, but you know what I mean. Like it was like, it's good shit. Okay, so let's begin this here. Now, I first want to hit up some thrift stores, and one of my thrift stores in my area had a lot of video. It has had a lot of video games in the past, like couple of weeks. Like, it's had a couple of Super Nintendos, a couple of like a lot of stuff, any original NES, but they price them like $50 a piece, and the games are like $10-20, and they're terrible games sometimes. I mean, like they have like Jet Moto or Moto, whatever it's called, for like $2, $3, but it was just like the discs are all scratched up, and yeah. But anyway, I hit my Goodwill first. The first one I picked up, and to anyone that's looking for games, wait, because I'm gonna save the best for last. But yeah, so the first, I picked up a Blu-Ray, and it's a Guitarscape Planet with Marielle Anderson. Now this is a for $3, and this is kind of like it's not a movie. What it's she's 7-time Grammy winner. They just like make music to backgrounds, and I thought that it would be kind of nice, like at a party maybe, if it's like whatever kind of music, like if it's not like heavy metal, it's it's not gonna be heavy metal, it's gonna be like acoustic and stuff, just to play it in the background or that, and because I know they have other things like the fireplace and that, and yeah, and the disc was in great condition too, and it's a Blu-ray, so I'm kind of curious what the scenery is gonna look like as well, and I've never heard of Marielle Anderson, but she could be good. Yeah, hope it is. Only thing is, on the back there's like this, I don't even know what that is. It looks like it came with something. It's like a little dot on it. I don't know. And then this was like destiny that I found this game. Okay, so I'm sitting there and I looked up at all the like Xbox and stuff they had, like the disc games, and they're like, there was nothing there. There was nothing really there. It was the games they had were like $2, $3, $4 for like old sports games, and just really terrible. And then so I look at the CDs, and I found, a couple CDs, but I put them back. And then all of a sudden I like lifted up this terrible, like it was a bunch of classical CDs. I lifted it up because something was under there, and it turned out that it was Capcom's Little Nemo: The Dream Master. Yeah, and now this isn't in good condition, like at all really. The label is kind of messed up. There's stuff on it. There's, the 99-cent sticker. The top is terrible. But it works. And I've heard a lot. But before I played it last night. Now, I heard a lot of people say this game's great. Love this game. It's really, really good platform by Capcom. Now, do I love it? No. Do I like it? No. It's kind of one of those games that's like in between. I mean, like, it's okay. But it's got a really weird story. But yeah, I mean, like, the gameplay's okay. I guess I gotta get into it. But here's how the story goes. It's 1905 and it's New York, and this kid's sleeping, and like this thing, I guess a fairy you'd call her or something, goes up to his windows and like, little Nemo, you've been selected by the princess. And then so for like not 10 minutes, but for like a few minutes they have this conversation about how he likes to play with girls. And then he's like, well, she's a princess, so she's probably a girl. Like, he's like super stupid or something. I have no freaking clue, man. But it's like the weirdest story ever, and it's like the guys, the people who made this had to be like high when they made this game, because in the background it's like all this like cutesy shit and la da da da. I'm like, it's like all colorful, and then like there's like these creatures with spikes on that are like pink that can like kill you. But if you feed, and then they like, and oh yeah, and then the whole thing is he does it because they give him candy as a present, and then you get to feed the candy to these like toads that you can ride in, and I don't even know, man. They had to be super high when they made this thing, but it's not a bad platformer. But, yeah, for 99 cents, I couldn't pass it up. But, yeah, okay, so then we got those. Okay, now these two games, paid kind of quite a bit of money for this. I paid for one of them $17, but I'll explain why. And I paid another for $9, which isn't... For these two, it's not that bad, in full honesty. Like, it's not that bad a price. I mean, especially since you're not shipping, and you know you're getting a good cart. So I'm going to start with the first one here. And it is... Legend of Zelda for the gold card edition for the NES. Now, let's see here. I've never been a really RPG fan. I mean, like, I like them, but I don't love them. But I was like, I really wanted to get this game because I had the Mario, and I wanted to get Mario 3, but the dude already bought it right before me. Like, legit, I was like about to get it, and he's just like, ah. And I was like, do I really want to get Mario 2 and 3? I already have Mario 1, I'll get them later. But I really want to get Legend of Zelda. So I got it. And I'm going to say right off the bat, I love this game. Even though I'm probably not going to get far in this game at all, it was just, this game is so ahead of its time. For 1986, it's got amazing environments. The enemies are really cool. I don't quite get how to, like, where I'm supposed to go or anything, but there's, like, parts in here that are actually, like, these, let's see, I mean, there's things in here where you go in these, like, you get hidden caverns and stairways, and there's these castles you can go to, and there's some cool parts about, like, you like go in the castle and get a little map, and you can like go around. It's just really fun to explore in this game. I really don't know what I'm doing at all, but I managed to get to this one castle that said level 4 for some reason. I don't know if I was supposed to be there. I don't know what I was supposed to do. But anyway, I think my whole goal at the moment was to just kill enemies. But anyway, yeah, I mean, the only complaint I have about this game is the dark parts, which, I mean, they are cool, but you cannot see shit at all. Like, you legit cannot get to the door. Like, it's impossible for me, because I'm just like, well, how in the world do I do this? But, yeah, that's the only complaint I have with this game. I mean, this game is so ahead of its time for just, like, in every aspect. I mean, this is such a great game. And I, like, literally only played, like, 10, 15 minutes of it, but I just had a blast. I know that I'm not going to be good at it. I know I'm not going to beat it. I don't beat any of these games. These like games are way too hard to beat for me personally. But, you know, it's a definite gem for the NES, and everybody knows about that. And it's Zelda. I mean, it's what started the beginning of Zelda, and it's really cool. I mean, this is my favorite one, I think. Because I played a couple of the Zeldas. I don't play the new ones. I've played like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and I can't think of the other one that I played. But I mean, this game was just so awesome. I mean, I played this before, but I really hadn't played it on an actual NES cart or NES system or anything like that. And when I played it on this NES system, it was just I love this game. It's so good, and it's such a beautiful game scenery wise. I mean, for the NES, it's fantastic. I mean, yeah, I'm running around in circles just killing random shit, but I mean, it's fun as hell. It really is. And then for $9, so that was when I paid $17 for it. That was a little too pricey for me, $16.99, but I was like, I really wanted it really bad. That was the first cart, and then I walked in the store, and they had like so much. They had like $100 worth of stuff. Like, they had, like, both Double Dragons. They had Ninja Gaiden 2. They had the Super Mario Bros. 1 and 2 and 3 at the time, but I don't, you know, then, yeah. And then they had, some other stuff, too. I just was, like, I never heard of, but it was just awesome. I mean, they had everything there. But they're really pricey, and I really want to find these games for, like, $1, but, yeah. And then, okay, but going on, never mind about that. I'm getting off topic. And, by the way, the, Legend of Zelda cart, it's in pretty excellent condition, which is awesome too. I mean, there's like a mark on the back, but no stickers or anything. I mean, these things are beautiful. And then this is a golden card as well, and you probably already know what this is. Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. And originally I was going to get this game. I was like, you know what, I already got Zelda, why should I get the second one? But then I was like, but then I want to see how the second one is, because I saw that the second one did other stuff. Like, instead of just being over-the-top view all the time, it had, like, side-scrolling levels, and, It was just kind of different. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to try this out. So I bought this one as well. And this one's so ahead of its time too, because you can literally sit there and talk to people in the town. I mean, is it like a major conversation? No, but I mean, you can like pick a person and have a conversation with them, which is really cool. And then there's there's a side score parts which I like personally. There's the over the head view of like, the RPG role playing kind of style play, and it's really cool. I mean, is this one as good as the first one? No, this is a little weirder. And I have no clue what the story is on either of these. I really don't. I'm just kind of playing them. But they both have a save feature, which is awesome. Because I'm going to die so many times. But, I mean, yeah, these games were just so ahead of everybody else. I mean, both of these things. I mean, that was incredible how well made these things are and everything. But, yeah, so I've had a blast on both these. And I'm going to play a lot more of them. But, yeah, so this is Adventures of Link. And, is there anything else I want to say about this? The dark parts in here too, you cannot see. I mean, I do like the side-scrolling stuff, but the dark parts in there you can just not see. I mean, literally, you're stabbing at the wind. You don't even know what you're doing. But, yeah, I mean, both outstanding games, and also this cart's in great condition as well. But, yeah, so that's what I picked up, and, yeah, so 3 NES games and a Blu-ray. So that was awesome. And thanks for watching, guys, and always, have a good one.